Hey, it's Lala here and welcome back. Today I'm going to do a auto flower farm. Now I've had people ask about my big flower farm. It's run by a macro and I didn't write the macro and I don't know how to write macros, so I don't really want to share it in that fact that I can't help people with it. So it's kind of like I feel bad if anything goes wrong with it, so I don't want to share that one. But I have spent some time over the last couple of weeks building a new flower farm with using the industrial flower pickers and oil, and I've created this No Mundane auto flower farm, and it's got several sections. So I've made each section has got one picker at the top, one picker in the middle, and one picker at the bottom, and that picks 3 different types of flowers. So each section has got the 3 different types of combinations, and that was giving us our No Mundane flowers, and they all get picked up by the pickers and put into the tier 2 chests. Now you don't have to have tier 2 chests, but this just means that you can AFK for longer if you wish. So I will show you how to build the last 2 sections that I want to build. Before I do, if you could like and subscribe, that would be amazing. Okay, so I'm going to go down this other end and I will show you all about each different section. Now I haven't got all the different flowers here. I've just got ones that don't need bees, and also I've covered all the different colors. So they've got different colors, but it's not all the different types. Oh my gosh, this teleporting backwards when you're using oil is annoying. Okay, so at this end I'm going to do a couple more sections. So I've got these flowers over here that I want to add on. Okay, so we're going to make our sections. So they're going to be 11 squares by 11 squares. So we'll go out 11 pieces of grass. 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's one of those, and then we'll do another row here, and these are going to be our planting zones, and one more. Okay, and do the same on this side. Go out 11 blocks of grass. Now if you're not really sure about how Zero Mundane works, I can explain that to you while I'm building if you like, and that is that the flowers, fertile flowers, can reach another flower of the same type within 2 blocks. Okay, so these ones can reach, the daisies can reach each other because they're within 1-2 blocks, but this one here can't reach the new spawn over here because that's 3 blocks away. And the same with this one can't reach the new spawn over here because that's 3 blocks away. And they also can't reach the next combination of daisies because that is 3 blocks away. And that's pretty basically how it works, is that if it's 3 blocks away, so 2 spaces in between it, it's not going to try and breed with that next flower, and it's not going to breed, the daisies are not going to breed with the chrysanthemums because they're different types. So that's how the No Mundane works. You can put in 4 or 5 different combinations as long as they're all different types, then that's fine. That's fine as long as they've got the space in the middle so that this one can reach this one but it can't reach the new one. That's basically how that works. Okay, so now that we have our grass sections, we are going to put in our pickers. So I like to use glass because it's just a bit easier. So you find the middle. Okay, so we've got 11, so you just count across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that is the middle one. Okay, so you want to go up 2. Okay, so the picker is going to sit up there, and then line it up so that you can look down here, and then you're going to go down 4 blocks, I think it is. Okay, so that's the one that it's going to sit on. So take that one and that one out, and then your next picker will sit on that one, and take that one and that one out, and your third picker will sit on that one. Okay, so that's going to be your pickers. So your face, so the pipes are this way, so you've got your 3 pickers, and they can reach all of the blocks on here, so we're going to pick them all up. Now to add your chest on, you just need to come out 3 like that, and find my chests wherever they are, and you add them on as well. So that's going to go there, and then we'll add the last one on underneath here. Turn that around and add that on there. And I just like to take out the excess blocks, and that's just because I don't like excess blocks. All right, now, oh my gosh, so funny. Okay, and from here I want to put our conveyors in, so have them, it's going to go in a loop, so I've got them going around in a loop. So you can add them in here until we get to the end there, and the same on this side. Alright, and there we have that. I'm not going to do the pipe work just yet, I'll do that in a little bit. Alright, so now we're going to build another section. So we're going to need 4 glass blocks so that it gets past the chest. And there we go. So we're going to build out 11 again. That's 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, and there we have put ours out here. Alright, now this auto flower farm needs a auto clicker, so that's all you're going to need to run it, and just the time to sit here and do it. I mean, auto farms are fine for a little bit, but you know, generally I don't auto farm a lot. I don't even use my big farm a lot. I could use it a lot more, but yeah, I don't use it as much as what I should. But I like to actually just play the game and just like visit people and play the game and build things and yeah, all that. Alright, so we'll add in more of these, and this will be as long as I'm going to make my farm. And there, and then over this side, and here, go all the way to the end, and then we want to go this way. It's alright, I'll fix that in a minute. Now we want to do our left turns. Now you need to use tier 2 conveyors for the corners. Okay, so the corners need to be the tier 2s, because otherwise they just don't, you don't go around fast enough and you get stuck. So I don't want it all getting stuck, and then I just put that around as a guide like that. Alright, and now we need to find the middle again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's the middle, up 2 and down 4. Pretty sure that was it. that's it. And then we put our pickers on and come out 1, 2, 3, and let's see if I can get this right. 1, 2, 3, and we'll put our chest on. And that can go up there and there, and then the last one goes underneath. And turn that around so that it fits on there. Just take out the middle bits. And there we go. Okay, and that is the sections done. That's the basic sections. Now if you want, you can just do one section and you can like put your conveyors going just around here. That would still work as well, just having one lot. Okay, now I have to try and do the fun part, which is connecting all of the pipes up. Now this is a bit harder to explain and yours might work a little bit differently, but I've had a friend, Spectral Spider, come in and help me to set up all of these so they work efficiently. So I've actually got 3 oil deposits running all of these. So the first couple of sections are run by one oil deposit, the next couple of sections are run by an oil deposit, and the last 2 are run by an oil deposit. So there's 3 oil deposits that are powering this whole setup. Alright, now let me see if I can work it all out. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to put in that one there because I know that there needs to be a junction in there, and that is going to be that. I'm going to get rid of those and that. And what am I going to need? I need some of those. Alright, so I'm going to need junction there and junction there. Alrighty. Let me have a look over here what is done. Okay, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to be connecting these like this. The top 4, so this one and this one, this one and this one are all joined to the one refinery. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to connect this one here, is going to connect this top 2 here and these top 2 here. So that's what I need to connect to that one refinery there. Okay, so we're going to add some piping on. Now pipes are always fun, aren't they? Okay, so need to bring it out a little bit further. I think that might be right. And we'll bring this one out. As well. Okay, so I need it needs to be high enough so that I can pass under the pipe when I am on my conveyor belts. And if you look at that, then when I'm standing on the conveyor belt, I go under the pipes. That's what I need. Okay, so we'll hook this one out here as well. Okay, and we'll take that out there. And again, I can fit under the pipe. Very good. We'll join that there. Okay. And we'll join this one up here. Okay, so now I want to join this one is going to go down. So this is going to come down. And it's got to go down one more. And then across. So working with pipes is, it's not easy. It's really quite hard. Now I've taken that grass out. Okay, try again. Okay. This is something that you just have to play around with and try and work out for yourself, because it's really not easy to do. Okay. Okay. Have we got it? Yeah, we've got it. Alright. That's just going to take a minute to get around there. Okay. Now, I have to join these ones together. I might just take that out of there. And that can come out of there. And I'll just join this one on as well. So this one's got to go. It's going to go down. If I can get the angle right. There we go. Come down again. Is that far enough? Yeah, that's far enough. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, it's stressful work. Alright, and then no, that one didn't work. Okay. Now that one's working. So that one's going to take a minute to get down there as well. And that's mostly because I've got lag, because I've got so many pipes and stuff. So I'm kind of hoping that this all works once it's all joined up and going fine. I'm just going to put some out here just so that I can join these two up. Maybe if they actually lined up, it would be good. Alright, let's see if we can get these ones to come together. Okay. Got that one. Alright. Are we winning? I don't know. Okay. And I'm pretty sure that... Where is this junction? It's pretty much in the middle, isn't it? Yeah, that's alright. So I need to just take out this one. Will do, and put a junction in there. And now this one is going to connect down there. Okay, now the pipes themselves don't need glass under them, but only the junction will, so you'll need to leave that one there. But you can take out your other bits of glass. Okay, now I'm just going to come down here and I'm just going to make it daytime again. just so it makes it a bit easier. Alright, so this is going to... Okay, so this one's got to connect up to the input. So this is coming this way. Okay. And this one has got to connect to this one. Oh my god. Okay. I might change that junction so that it lines up a little bit better and I don't have to do so many corners then. Alright, see how we go. How high does that need to go? Take myself up a bit. Alright. What are you going to do? Might move this junction. Well, it only needs to move over one, doesn't it? Okay, so we'll just add a pipe back in there. Take that out. Put the junction in. And we'll just put that in. See if we can get these pipes to join up. Okay. So there's that one. Alright. That's the top one's done. So that is feeding the top 4. So this refinery is going up here and it's split here and then again here. So this 1, 2, 3, 4. They're the ones getting fed by that one. And now for the bottom ones. So this one is going to feed the bottom ones. It's already feeding these two. And now I'm going to join it up to feed these ones as well. Okay, so let me see what I can work out. Alright, so I need to bring this further along here. See, all this pipe work, you probably won't be able to copy it exactly. You might just have to work it out where your own stuff is what it's gonna work for you. Alright. Now I want to do this. So if I put this what's he done over there? Let's have a quick look and see if we can copy this. Okay, so he's got it there, so it's getting fed in this way and going out like that. Okay. So that means that we'll do it similar. So we'll put it here. Alright, and then we'll join this one here and here, and then this one here, here, and we can bring it out. Pipes could definitely be made a bit easier, I think. Yeah, honestly, they could probably, instead of having pipes just weaving all over the place. Just give us like an elbow pipe, a straight pipe and an elbow pipe, like a left and a right, so sort of like the conveyors, so that we could just put in a corner piece wherever we want it, and they just all go in one direction. They don't swap directions like that, because it's really, I just think it's a lot harder than it should be. And that's probably why a lot of people don't actually use them, because they aren't that user friendly. Okay. Oh my. Alright. So that's that. Is that right? No, that's not right. This bit here doesn't come in here. This bit has to go to here. That's right, because this is coming in to the pipe. I think that's right. And then this one needs to go over to here, I think. Alright, well, we'll keep going and see if I'm doing it right, shall we? I think I am. Alright, so this one needs to go here and come back to join on to this one. Alright, let's see if we can make this work. Is that working? Yep, seems to be coming around. Yeah, it's a bit slow. I think, you know, everything that I've got going on here. Alright, I'm just going to take out some of these glass blocks that we don't actually need. Okay, so I don't need all of them. That's still coming and feeding around into there. Okay, alright. Sorry about that. Alright. I think I have it all good. Yeah. Alright. I'll go around later and clean all of that up. So right now I need to add the flowers to these plots. So I've got them over here. So the first one I'm going to do is the dark green and purple. So they're the ones that are going to go in this next section. So we'll take these and we'll put it over here. So it's going to be dark green first, isn't it? 2 dark green and then a purple. and that's how we're going to set them up. Okay, so I'm going to put in here a dark green lily, in here a dark green daisy, and in here the purple rose. Alright, now we're going to pick up the fertiles and put them down. So we've got the first is them, then we've got these, then we've got the roses, okay. Alright, so we're going to put these ones down over here first. Okay, so start with the what are they? Black lilies, and then we have our 2 spaces in between, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. And do the same on this side. So we got this and this, 1, 2, 3, and same on this side. Okay, then we'll do our cyan daisies. They're going to do dark green daisies. Put those in here. Again, still keeping the spacing that we want. Okay, now the pink and blue roses are going to do the purple. That one. And that one. Okay, so that one is done. And the last section that we're going to do is the white section. So we're going to have white hibiscus, white daisy, and white chrysanthemum. So we're going to put those into the pickers. So click on the picker, add the flower that you want. Now these will pick up both the fertile and the non-fertile, so you don't need separate pickers for fertile and non-fertile. Picks up both types. Okay, and you can see when I opened them that they're all getting the petroleum, so that's good. That means that that is working. I'm just going to add a couple of glass blocks there. Alrighty, let's get the last combinations here. So we'll do that. Oh, okay, well, we've got to start with hyacinths, don't we? No, they're not hyacinths, they're hibiscus. Gosh, Lala. Alright, get the rest of these. And I want my white clay so that I can put that on the side so that I know what it is. So we'll put our white clay along the side. And this just tells me that I've got all the colours covered. Alright, now we'll start with our hibiscus. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And then 1, 2. Like that. 1, 2, 3. 3. We'll do our daisies there and there and there and there. So I've kind of sorted it into, like, color coordinated it a little bit, and I've not used any flowers that need bees, so this is not going to produce any mundanes through the combination. The only way we would get mundane is if a red daisy were to spawn anywhere within 2 blocks of these daisies, then we might get a mundane. But yeah, apart from that, it's only the natural spawns that could affect it. Alright, and now all you need is an auto clicker. So I use OP Auto Clicker 3.0, I think it's called. And then I just hop in and I angle my camera so it's on an angle like this. And as I'm going past, I have my auto clicker. So you can be at like this angle. sort of just on a slight angle so that you're hitting all of them. So you can see it saying like red, yellow, black, blue, pink, blue, all that. So you can see that it's hitting all of them. Alright, and then that's it. Then you just leave it to AFK, and you could probably leave it for several hours before the chests are filled up. So, alright, I will just, I might just leave it like this for a little bit. Alright, so we're going to just see how the pickers are working at the moment. So they're starting to pick the flowers over here. Yep, and these ones are going to be picked. And soon these ones will spawn and they'll get picked. Yep, they all seem to be working quite well. Let's see if these ones will be happening in a minute. Okay. Yep, they're all getting picked. Okay, these ones are... Yep, they are getting picked. Yep. Let's see if the orange will get picked. Yep, and the pink ones. And see if the cyan and purple. Yep, so far so good. See if these are all gonna work. The light green ones, yep, there they go. And dark green and purple. Yep, and white ones. Yes, awesome. Alright, I would say that that's a pretty successful test. They've all been picked. So that's good. I would say that that definitely works. Let's see, these ones are getting picked now. Yep, and that's it. I don't think any more have been watered. Alright, everything has been picked up. Okay, let's have, yep, there we go. They're all gone into the chest. Awesome. Okay, so that is how the auto farm works. You can make it as big or as small as you want and figure out the oil. Yeah, get this oil sorted as well. So for this first one, so 2 oil refineries are being fed by this pump over here. So this first pump, which is over here, this one is feeding the first 2, and then this one over here is feeding the next 2, and then the last 2 are being fed by one way over there. You can see, and you'll be able to see that this first refinery is feeding up to the top one, so that's feeding the one there, one in the middle, that one and that one, and then this next refinery is feeding this one and this one, and also feeding this one and this one. So the 4 on the bottom are being done by one, and then the 4 on the top are being done by this one. And here we got this one here is doing the top 4 of these 2 sections, and then this one is doing the bottom 4 of the next sections, and this one is doing the top 4 of the last sections, and this one is doing the bottom of the next section. I know this one's doing the top and this one's doing the bottom, but you've got each refinery is doing 4 pickers. Okay, so you can set it up however you like, whatever works for you. And there's 2 refineries for 1 oil deposit. Okay, I know it's a bit confusing, but if you understand oil already and you're already using it for other things, then I'm sure you could make this farm without too many hassles. But yeah, it's not yeah, it is a bit confusing. I was a bit confused, but I'd like to say thank you so much to my friend Spectral Spider for coming along and helping to set that up for me, and just leaving me with the last one to set up. And yeah, so far I think I did okay. I think I got it. But yeah, that is a no mundane auto flower farm that just uses an auto picker, 3 auto pickers per section, and 3 combinations per section. Each section is 11 blocks long and it's 11 blocks wide as well, and that fits in all of your flower combinations, your conveyors and your pickers. Okay, the biggest downside I think is probably that because of the closeness of it, I can only have 1 chest on here. If you wanted to add more chests, all you had to do was push this out a little bit, make it a little bit longer, and you could add another chest in, but you would have to then start this one down here further. But you know, you can configure it however you like, but this is what I've worked out and it seems to work really well. And yeah, I think that you could probably run it for 6 or so hours before your chest fills up. But yeah, anyway, feel free to use the design, and if you have any questions, ask me. I'm more than happy to try and answer any questions that I can. I'm quite new at doing all the oil and the auto pickers. It's not usually how I do my farm. As you probably all know, my big flower farm is run by the macro. But again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.